as you can see, we're hopefully we're doing a good job in this game. But if we're not 100% as efficient as we can be, it's not going to be the end of the world, really, is it? We'll survive. That Spanish warrior has been there since the beginning of the game. That is ridiculous. I completely forgotten he was still there. He got trapped up here, didn't he? In a little hole of the territory, and it's ridiculous that Spain haven't got rid of him. Really, I should offer open borders to Spain, but Spain is being a bit of an arsehole towards me and denouncing me every second turn, so I'm not going to bother with them. No chance. Automatic faith purchase in Behuqui. Wonderful. Which, 2, 3, 4, 5, that puts it pretty much where it needs to be. So, we're avoiding growth there, aren't we? Wonderful. Okay, right, let's just continue doing what we're doing. Congo, I need you to be gilding a bank, seeing as you've got 11 gold as it is. I want more. Pikeman, you wait. I think I've upgraded everything I can for now. Crossbowmen, pikemen, trebuchets. Yeah, that's about it. I think I need to build a few more trebuchets, I would say. Probably don't have enough of them. There we go, Mason Carney. Go to population 18 and get a university as well. Brilliant. Wonderful. Okay. Oh, no, unless... No, it updates at the beginning of next turn. Oh, a bit hasty that. There we go. Just continuously pumping the food into Mason Carney. I could be getting a lot of gold, but I'm not worried about that particularly. There we go. We've got getting a bit more science now, aren't we? It's not going too badly. Okay, now Washaki, what's happening with you? We are just going to keep building a bank. If we get banks in all of our cities, that would be great. Another bank here. Continue to put the food into there. Brilliant. Now, how big is too big on our capital, do you think? We've matched Shanghai now, which I think is the biggest populace in the game, I think. Unless one of these capitals over here. 17, 15. I mean, Spain, what are you doing? What are you doing, Spain? I don't know how big to go, Marshall and Carney, because I don't want to be eating up too much of my happiness, because we're going to need some of it for when we start puppeting places. But, should we go to 20? 20 is a nice round number, isn't it? And after that, I don't think we're going to get much benefit from increasing it too much after that. Yeah, let's go to 20. Let's do that. So from now on, what I'm going to do is, as the caravans come up for renewal, I'm going to change them to putting production into Mason Carney instead of food. Actually, I might just do that. I might just switch Mason Carney now. Whilst I think if we switch to production focus, I'm still getting quite a lot of food from all the trade routes, so we may as well just switch it now. Still getting lots of great engineer points, which is good. Now, I'm not so sure about this. If you remember at the beginning of the game, we got a great profit from the Liberty Tree. And we also got a great profit from all of our faith. I can't remember if when you get 3 great profits like that, it actually increases the amount of points you have to get on other great people. Because I know, for instance, if I were to just generate a great merchant, my next great engineer would be more expensive to get. It would, it all shares one pool. But I'm not so sure about the 3 great people. Because I know when you play as the Mayans and you get the great count, their calendar, which gives you 3 people every 300 and something years. I know that does make the next great person harder to get. It's like being given a normal one just earlier. But I'm not so sure about the great profits, actually. I could be wrong on that one. Who knows? Who knows? Anyway, now that I've got the ironworks and Mason Carney, I'm really kicking through it now. It's really enjoying that. Wonderful. Upcoming session. You know what? This is the problem with the World Congress meets so rarely at the beginning of the game that you actually forget about it by the time it comes back round. What did I put? I wanted scholars and residents, didn't I? And I just saw that China wanted its religion to be the religion, which, you know, I don't know if that's going to work very well for you. I have a feeling Eastern Orthodoxy is yeah, that's the religion to go to at the moment. I wonder what the founder belief for that one was. I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh, city-states, more benefit. If they'd gone for tithe, 38 gold, that would have been great. If only they'd done that. Leaning Tower of Pisa, I might build in Timok if I can get there quickly enough. To increase the great people generation again. That might be good. Yeah, let's do that. National College for now, though. Oh, look at that. That'll give me tons more science. That's good. And here we go. We can start switching the caravans now to production focus. Wonderful. We're going to have a very high output capital by the end of this. It's going to be wonderful. Now, it's good to see. I'm keeping these cities on general focus, and the workers don't seem to be getting rid of all the jungle, which is quite nice. Building trading posts on it instead. Get me some more science. Wonderful. Because now I've built universities, you do get extra science from having jungles. Which makes sense when you think about it in real life. You know, there's so much life and so many discoveries they find in jungle, even to this day. I was reading something the other day, actually, about a new type of beetle they'd found or something, and it was so similar to another one that they didn't even realise. Oh, Leaning Tower Pisa. China, 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 what are you doing? Oh dear, oh dear. Stealing all my wonders? You know what? China's actually beginning to catch up with me in points a little bit, all of these wonders they're getting. Not that points mean much, but it's a little worrying, actually. 144 from technology, 120. Yeah, they're still quite far ahead of me in tech. I haven't fallen any further behind in literacy. It'd be interesting to see if I can go. Oh my god, the spies, they take so long. A lot of the time when I play wide, I've got I play piety as a starting thing and get myself the sacred site, which gets tourism. So every civilization is normally a little bit familiar to me, and spies they can spy so much quicker that I forget sometimes what it's like to not have that. It's really annoying, isn't it? Now I can start building zoos. Zoos are good. Zoos can make our places bigger, but they do cost 2 maintenance each, which I'm not overly keen on. But I might do that. Yeah, but Hukui needs to be as big as it can get, doesn't it? Kishiti was going to size 7, wasn't it? Yeah, let's build some zoos everywhere. Hopefully the extra population will lead to extra gold. That's a thing, right? Who knows? Who knows? See how it goes. Oh, you know what? I completely forgot about Timok. Population 11, that'll do for now. I'm going to get it to stop that. Okay, we're going to go to default focus, void growth, and we are going to put all of the artist and writers slots in. Wonderful, it's not shrinking, which is great, and yeah, hopefully we should be getting them very soon, actually, next turn with the writer, which is good. Assign delegates, all one of my delegates. Now, do I want to try and stop this religion? Ethiopia would definitely put against that. Spain will put it against it. I do want scholars and residents there. China's religion is so small, even if it does get the world religion, I don't think it'll take over my religion. And even if it did take over my religion, I've built my mosques now. I'm not particularly fussed if it gets taken over. So let's try and get scholars and residents. That would be really handy for me because I can start to tech up a little quicker, especially on those techs that China has always researched for me, which is very kind of China. Very kind indeed. Okay. Okay, so economics. Number 1, great writer. Number 2, and let's see. Scholars and residents was not passed. Oh, China and Dido, what are you doing? Blocking my... Oh, duh. At least World Region wasn't. So China didn't win overall, but... Duh, blocking. See, look, first was by. Now blocking that. It's almost like China doesn't want me to win. There we go. But anyway, yeah, look, political... I know, obviously, having a great work would have a greater long-term effect on me, but 796 culture. Ah, tasty. It's put me a long way to the next social policy. 2 or 3 of those and it'll be worth it. Click to propose again. Well, nothing happened last time, so I'm going to go for scholars and residents again. Fingers crossed, I'll, at that point, someone will try and vote for it. Okay. Agidka. What are you doing? You need a zoo as well, don't you? We're just going to build zoos everywhere. So many zoos. God, our land is going to be like the epicenter of zebras, I think. Oh, I can sell... Yeah. Yeah, you can have some ivory. I don't want any iron, I'm sorry. And open borders means nothing to me. I'm not really going anywhere. So, 7 gold. Oh, she did it. Oh, lovely. Dido's a good friend. I wish Dido was actually putting something into the World Congress because I could vote for it and be best friends with her and actually get an ally in this game, which I think probably would suit me well. But there we go. That's all fine. Industrialization, Gatling guns. Gatling guns are good. I really wish they had 2 range. I don't know why they cut it down to 1 range. I saw a mod actually that you can increase Gatling guns, machine guns, and bazookas to 2 range, but it cuts some of the defense away, as if it was, you know, like archers and composites have less defense when they've got more power. I thought it was really clever. I did like that. Anyway, a bank in Timok. You see, look, our gold, 87 per turn. It's not bad, 1585 with no trade routes, really, is it? It's not too bad. Now, I'm actually going to save all of my gold at this point. I'm going to save it for rush buying some factories. I think that would be the best thing to do. Because if I can rush buy 3 factories, then I can get myself order before anyone else gets it. And the advantage of getting a order before anyone else gets it is that I can get, I think it's 2, 3 social policies, or ideology policies, whatever they call them. I can't actually remember what they call them, which is good. And especially with order, it'll make a huge difference for me. 2 happiness for every monument is the first one I'm going to go for, and that's going to be wonderful for me. Here is the Great Artist, and this is why I've been focusing on them, because suddenly I can start a golden age. Look at that, 83 gold at the moment, 79 culture, 116 to 94. Boom!